The final chapter is to discuss this form of exercise for seniors. Because of any group of people that can benefit most from this type of exercise, it's seniors. And seniors have been badly victimized by our traditional notions of exercise. We treat them as if they are fragile, as if the adaptive response for exercise in them is somehow compromised, and it's not. It is intact all the way to age 100 and beyond. And we were fearful of having them exert themselves forcefully. Yet we will turn around and have them do a form of exercise that is significantly less intense, but when you investigate the type of exercise they're doing, whether it's aerobics or being on a stepper or going walking, what we find is the intensity is low, but the cumulative forces are large, and the acute forces are also large, and it puts them at risk for injury. What they need is a low-force form of exercise that's ferociously hard that will cause them to reclaim their muscle mass. Because if you look at what can go wrong as you age, starting about age 35, without an appropriate exercise stimulus, you will start to lose about 1 pound of muscle per year of life. Well, the elderly have simply more time to accumulate this muscle loss. And once you have muscle loss, a whole other series of things starts to cascade. Your cardiovascular system no longer has as much tissue to have to provide support for, so it starts to decline. Your bone mass is very much predicated on your muscle mass, so osteoporosis sets in. Your gastrointestinal transit time is directly proportionate to your mass. As that starts to decline, you start to have problems with constipation. You develop diverticulitis, you're at risk for colon cancer. Every single negative health aspect that can be associated with aging can be backtracked to a loss of muscle mass. That's the bad news. The good news is the adaptive response to intense exercise is still present, and it can be delivered to the elderly in a very safe manner that doesn't cause them to incur excess force. And our emphasis is particularly on the people that have the most to gain from it, which is the elderly. But it really truly is for everyone, and it really can bring exercise back to a rational scientific basis of producing results for yourself rather than just observing what other people do, making assumptions about the genetic gifts that they may have, and copying what they're doing.